Here we are. We got the homie pulled up. He said he want to work a little bit. Said, what's up?
What's going on? Here at Soccer Performance.
We at my shop.
Just the beginning, shade.
What shop? But hey, we were here working still. Backyard stuff.
Shade Tree Automotive.
Shade Tree Automotive. Backyard junkies. But here we are. We're getting it apart. Almost out. The heads look good. Just gotta see how the valves look like. So far the top side looks good. Looks way better than my other heads. This is a little darker though on this side compared to this one. But yep, I'm getting there. All right, here we are. Just took the heads off of the old engine. I just gotta clean her up, but she still has the cross hatches, so all of them still do. We're checking them out. Just a little clean up. The bottom. Take the oil pan out. Making sure everything is good under here. Yeah, they like new, basically. Not new, but decent shape. Nothing's loose. I'm gonna check the clearances on all that. Yeah, I'm gonna just wash up the engine, clean it up, clean up the pistons, clean up the bottom, check everything. I'm gonna change all that in the middle, the lifters. Here's the. Gotta take these heads out and clean them up and ready and move. I'm gonna move these heads over to that block. If I'm gonna put that block in here, just to have a decent running truck. Almost there. And here's the old engine. Y'all tell me what's wrong with this crank right here. Why is it detached? This thing was running. Man, that what kind of sucks. When people sell you trucks, they'll tell you, well, I'm not sure if he knew what was wrong with it. He said it had no compression. Then when you turn on the engine, you know that's not a no compression issue. You know it's a knock issue. But yeah, he must not know the difference between a knock and no compression. But yeah, that was the knock. And like I said in that video, it was loud. I guess this piston was just chilling while the other ones were working. But yeah, you turned on though. I'm just happy I didn't mess up the heads. But got lucky. Here's the engine bay, pressure washed it. I'm about to pressure wash it one more time. I'm fixing the, you already got all the wire wrapped up. And then I'm going to wire loom it. Hands off it with oil. But yeah. Oh yeah. I got the torque converter out. I got an upgrade one. Let me show y'all real quick. From an old truck, I had I think it's 2300 stall. So here it is. Just wash her up. But this is brand new. I took this one out from my truck and I added a better one. It's the same stall, but the brand is more up there. This one's alright. This is the one I bought from my old truck. The Legendary Performance. Yeah, that's not the issue. We're not talking about my other truck, we're talking about this truck. Today's the day, the engine's going in. Torque converter, fixed the wiring, cleaned up some of the mud. I mean, for some reason the video looks dirty, but man, it looks way better than it did. So you can see all the nuts, all the heads of the bolts, all the little grease fittings. You can see everything now. But yeah, wire loomed, wrapped. Someone was bare, so I got all that wrapped up, ready to go. And here's the engine. It's ready too. It's a stock 350, so just has new, all the gaskets are new in it. Head gaskets, the pan gasket, timing cover gasket, everything. But I did not mess with the pistons, crank, still as is. So it should run, because it was running in my old truck. No issues. It wasn't smoking and burning oil, so that's one good thing about it. So yeah, it's gonna go in. Keep you updated. All right, here we are. We got some new parts in. Engine's almost ready. I just need the water pump pulley and the harmonic balancer pulley. Everything's already hooked up. Just need some fluids in. Got the new grill, new headlights. I do have to get a new, I'm gonna try to get some tow hooks in the bottom of the bumper. 2 tow hooks and the valance. But I ended up changing the transmission fluid, so right now I got it draining. The fluid was brown, which is old, smelly fluid, not dark, burnt fluid. So hopefully the transmission has life. Here's the new filter gasket. This was pain to get out. Hey baby. But it's almost done. And yeah, it's getting there. I was gonna keep the stock fuel injectors, but when I had the intake apart, the tips weren't looking so good. Some of them broken. Some of them look clogged, but I washed them up. But I just decided to do the upgrade to the MFI upgrade. Same thing. Only thing different is just the injectors. These are higher flow rate. The flow rates on these are 24 pounds per hour at 58 psi, and these stock are 19 pounds per hour at 58 psi. So these will work perfect with the fuel pressure and all that. So you only gotta upgrade your fuel pump, but you will have higher flow injectors, which will make the truck a little bit more responsive compared to those. Oh, here's a little close up at the tips. And here's these. They will never get clogged up. And the way they spray is pretty. To get the inside of it. You got the high flow. But yeah, pop them in, goes in. They got the numbers 1, 2, 1, 3, all numbers on the right, even on the left. And the injectors have the numbers on them. So there's no way you can mess them up. You know, match 5 with 5, so on. But yeah, here's a little video with them on. 2, 2, 4, 4. So like, recheck them once you put them in, because sometimes you do get messed up, or like sometimes you can mess up. But yeah, I had trouble trying to figure out which way these goes, but I ended up putting them facing down, the clips, so don't be facing. Well, it might be disrupt. Well, that's what sucks about these injectors inside the intake, because look at them. I feel like it's going to interfere with the way the air is going in there. But that's why we're going to get some upgrades for this later on, not right now. But the intake spacer and the spacer on the throttle body and the bigger throttle body. But yeah, check it out. I'm going to try to organize this so it won't be in the way. So.
What are you cooking?
All right, here we are.
No reiki. I got everything hooked up. EGR. Spark plug. I'm not reiki. Let's see what my one I want to ride. Let's see if it turns on. Cross your fingers. There. Oh.